Who's ready for a 2-0 day in the WNBA? Today, it's Friday, June 27th. As always, I hop on Underdog and PrizePicks and give you guys my two best bets on this WNBA slate on the season so far. A 58% win rate. Recently, we've had some really bad beats, but the calls have still been there, hitting 60+% of our bets all NBA season long, WNBA season long. We're going to get back up to that 60+% win rate. Before we go over that, first, go down there, hit a like on the video. Only takes one click. Really do appreciate all the likes on this video. Really does help push the video out to the algorithm. And while you're down there, go and subscribe. We make our two best bets in the WNBA every single day. We started with the NBA all the way through the NBA season. Now we're on WNBA. We're going to go all the way through the WNBA season, give you guys our two best bets. If you like NBA, when the NBA starts up again, we'll be back on NBA best bets. You don't want to miss it. The NBA in the playoffs, we hit over 70% of our NBA playoff picks. So far in the WNBA, a 58% win rate. I'm ready to get that back up to 60 plus. But before I get into these two picks, where the real money is always being made is our VIP. On the VIP, I give you guys my 3 extra bets every single day, and I just slashed the prices by over 80% to get a bunch of people on here. I want the whole YouTube community on the VIP hitting these bets with us, hitting these 70+% win rate bets, because it truly is so fun to be making these picks with all of you guys. Look at the NBA final sweep we had. We had a 3-0 sweep for game 4, a 3-0 sweep for game 2, a 3-0 sweep for game 1. We hit 11 of our first 12 NBA finals best bets. The WNBA, we just started giving you guys these 3 extra bets, and they have been hot. VIP will be the top link in the description. The prices just got slashed by like 80%. This will pay for itself in 1 or 2 days. We'll have 3-0 days constantly in the WNBA. You'll find it, like I said, first link in the description. I want a full community of boys on here who like the WNBA. We're not in the NBA anymore. I feel like WNBA is more of a community thing. I'm dropping the price barrier a lot, so a lot of you guys can get on here. Get the week or the month. You will be profiting in no time. You will not find picks that hit at this high percentage of a rate for this cheap anywhere else. Our VIP is linked there. Getting into these two bets, I am telling you, I find massive value constantly on these apps. Look at this. Caitlin Clark, I like her over 29.5 points plus assists. But go over to Underdog Fantasy and you'll notice something. Go over to Caitlin Clark. You have to play this at 30.5 points plus assists. If you want her points, Caitlin Clark is 21.5 on Underdog. Only 21. She's down to 20.5. So I'm telling you, these lines are always changing. These lines are always moving. You can find massive point discrepancies on Underdog and on PrizePicks. That's why I tell you guys, get on both of these apps. Code BROS is a bunch of free cash and a bunch of free props to get into. I'll talk about that later in this video though. Why do I like Caitlin Clark's over? Caitlin Clark, I've been trying to play her like last game. I tried to take her under assist. She does not play. Caitlin Clark finally suits up, but when she has been playing, she's still playing high minutes in these games. 31, 35, 34, 29. Like, only time she's playing under 30 minutes is because it's normally a blowout. She gets Dallas, and I really do like Dallas as a matchup. This is WNBA defense against position. One of my favorite tools to use. Shows the best and worst matchups in the WNBA. I'm sorting by guards, and you can see opposing assists. The wings give up the third most assists in the WNBA to guards, 13.5. Go to opposing points. Wings give up the third most points in the WNBA to guards. So look at Caitlin Clark. She has not yet played Dallas this year. She's obviously been dealing with some injuries. But let's go over to last year when she played Dallas. 37 minutes, 28 points, 12 assists, 40 points plus assists. She only needs 30 to get over this line. Absolutely crushed this last time she played Dallas. The game before that, 24 points, 19 assists. Even better, what is this? 43 points plus assists. You're only needing this at 29.5. The matchup is absolutely amazing. Dallas, third worst defense in the WNBA against points and assists for point guards. Love Caitlin Clark. You have to be playing this on PrizePicks though, because if she lands right on 30, if you're on PrizePicks, you win this bet. If you're on Underdog, you lose. That one little point difference has been massive. This can literally be the difference of winning or losing hundreds of dollars on your parlays. That's why I tell you guys, get on both PrizePicks and Underdog Fantasy. First thing they'll give you, PrizePicks deposit match with code BROS. Our code will give you a free $50 to play with any deposit $10 or more. So you put $10 into your account, put in code BROS, you'll get a free $50 on top of that. That's a 500% return on your investment. Underdog, a bit different. They'll just double your first deposit up to $1,000. So that's up to $1,000 of free cash with code BROS. They also have free props. When you sign up for Underdog, you'll get your exclusive free pick constantly if you use code BROS. We have it set up with them. So if you're a new depositor, you'll get your free pick for your first entry, and that's how you build up your bankroll. Then PrizePicks. The last 2 days, they've been running specials. Caitlin Clark has her 0.5 points. Asia Wilson for today's games, where I'm recording right now, her prop just ended. Every single day, if you hop on PrizePicks, you'll find free pick after free pick after free pick. That just builds up your bankroll. And the third reason is obvious, because you can find these line discrepancies constantly. Caitlin Clark has massive line discrepancies. Even my second pick, I'll show you right now, Veronica Burton over 9.5 points. It's 9.5 on PrizePicks. It's a little bit juiced to the under. You only get $55 for a $20 deposit. Where on Underdog, if I find Veronica Burton here, it's 10.5. So this one's kind of choose what you like. If you want to get paid a bit more money, get on Underdog. If you want to get a bit less, but a bit more of a guaranteed bet at only 9.5. Veronica, I think I do like this a bit better on PrizePicks. Look at her last 5 games. She has been over this in only 2 of her 5 games. But what I'm saying, like sometimes like Veronica, it's a bit of like choose what you want. But sometimes like Caitlin Clark, it's obvious. You need to be on these apps. Earlier this year, I had OG Anunoby over 15 flat points on Underdog. The line on PrizePicks was 15.5. I told you guys, play this on Underdog. That 0.5 difference can mean anything. He landed right on 15. That saved my parlay. It wasn't a loss. It was just a push. I still won the ticket, but if you would have played it on PrizePicks, you would have lost. For Caitlin Clark, the value's on PrizePicks. You need to get on both these so you can line shop. Veronica Burton, I think I do like her a bit better at 9.5. Over her last 5 games, only been over this in 2 of those games against Connecticut and Indiana. But look at the matchups against Chicago. I'm going to show you again. WNBA defense position. Run it against guards. Chicago right here. 5th worst team in the WNBA at guarding guards. The points are at 50.5. Veronica is playing much more minutes this season than she did last season. Look at her minutes per game. If I can find it. But look at this, 34, 24, 32, 27, 34, 32. She's playing 30 plus minutes unless it's a blowout. Last time she played Chicago, she was obviously under this line, but you have to look at her minutes. 6 points in only 19 minutes played. If she goes out there and plays her 30 minutes, she's right at 10 points, which is over 9.5. The game before, only 2 points, but she only played 9 minutes. She's up to 30 plus minutes every single game. It is a really good matchup against the Sky, and Veronica has been playing better. Like, look at the better matchups, the best matchups, the Aces, the Sun, and if I go here, Aces, Sun, and Wings. Let's go over to Veronica Burton and look what she's done against those bad teams. Played Dallas, had a bad game, 4 points. That's one time she's under. Played the Aces, had a good game, one of her best games, 14 points, 12 assists, 7 rebounds. Then go over here, and what was the other third one? We have the Sun. Yeah, when she played the Sun, Connecticut Sun, just played them 10 points. That was one of those 5 games. In a good matchup, she only needed 24 minutes, and she got to that double-digit points. Love Veronica Burton over 9.5 points. Love Caitlin Clark to come back and absolutely crush 29.5. We're getting insane value on this. Let's continue this win streak. Let's get back up to 70+% over the rest of the season. The VIP will always be the VIP. It'll always crush on their 70+%. The algorithm has been going crazy. Go join the community. Top link in the description. It is super cheap right now for how high we hit. Join PrizePicks and Underdog Fantasy with code BROS, BROS. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the WNBA. I make these picks every single day, so go and subscribe, and let's go 2-0.